ba mo nti ase ye be call back to topic because mo ti ase say really there
that be
e ka ho because woma wo yi onye woma abra waduru nye dey anyhow.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Oh yeah, TikTok. I think I've seen her content flash. I've never pay attention to the content, but I've seen her content around. Now, interesting. That is why she has a lot of followers. I've always say they say unye interesting. Adding social media as a platform, but my was followers. It is social media so also now followers. That means you are offering people something that they want. You know, am I or man for near my pa app near friend or TikTok, TikTok or so to out and I man could pay delay show. So now this part of the interview now trendy case here when Delay decided to delve into her private life, in fact her sexual life. Detail say or a virgin. It's at the age of 22 breaking the last year there. So why you be pass because in a year and nama for your system no there 22 day wakona nimpa we wakona nimpa papa wa babri wakura mpo because omo teteno 15 16
one got 12
15 o sama mene papa
mene papa
some 12 years
12 years awo
some 12 years I haven't seen.
Nkrano said na say no omo ye no ntino senior man bia okohia ba ko bia o kana asem say we die na odwen say wanya akora dis we die easy match oduru ho no say match
omo de no kra nya sim penfo no
match team ukobọ Mbappe mu nyina wo
uyemba show
na uyemba show uyem na be show
the pure street is big street
say 22 there of course e dey who say wanyini 22 there who say wanyini papa but on X no app friend X no there they were saying say Delay ya share we interviews tell be to be busa question bi aya na you who say emfa kwem sana amanfo episode mo share here are a couple of Delay interviews why any the amanfo feel say questions no emfa kwem producer don't boy na fi fabi egum na fi yenko one after the other amanfo say questions bi o emfa kwem yenkwe.
So you
as real as I am,
as claim say we are not giving you the opportunity to clear the bad.
I'm not. See,
the question is
up to them to learn.
If I'm not papa,
yeah, how that you who said that? So I don't delay. While we show a conformity and then you we are there.
Yeah, until I'm not papa.
When and where?
Yeah, until
unproven. Now my gold. This year gold. I'm never award this year. Unproven over there.
It's a get correct.
They were not arrested.
They were not arrested.
They have never been arrested.
Did the BNI arrest you?
BNI, me. What have I done?
What other police said that? Yeah, me say reported.
Why do I even have to answer it?
So you
as real as I am, as genuine as I am.
Say we are not giving you the opportunity to clear the bad.
I'm not. See,
the question
is up to them to learn.
If I'm not papa,
yeah, how that you who said it? So I don't delay. While we show a conformity and then we are there.
So you catch me there, no, for me to find out, and for me to know, for you to find out. But what they all say, you're careful. Hey, careful. Mate, now, we will be we interview, we didn't throw.
Baby.
What kind of cray?
Yeah.
What can be beer?
Yeah.
The last time I was so can say, one shall support, okay.
Yeah.
No, we didn't throw.
Baby.
No question, one shall support her.
Okay.
Matissa Ubwa, one shall support her.
Sir. I like that.
Yeah, catch me there, no, for me to find out, and for me to know, for you to find out.
But,
Nibanaboa.
Oh, boy.
Into shall support her. And I want to see her.
Baby.
Onse. Into no Rona Menshi.
Infantile.
Aye.
Mentina na se mentina se.
It's original Rona Menshi. See. Like she no me.
No pajama. Identity. No pajama.
Enti we obu omu nyina na one na obo no
Debi so we respect am to me abu
almost three ni nyina
omu respect me but we mistake am abu
enti me so me mistake ababu me
but
me mistake ababu me
if you misbehave
misbehave you beat the delay
I will punch
you punch delay
I tell you
do you know that can happen
I know
about what dream
so
what me abobi e be nipa corona wa to ho na e bia wa mbo no kese po ba na niti akobo ebuobi so na moja nyu na wawu
oh mama be da media me bu wa wu I will beat you sensibility you understand delay if you misbehave I will beat you first page ya the paper no any 2 hours
no ye o dey fa paper na dey nton chen o na oba bi ko she hotel room okumase
me ni oba bi an ko she hotel room e okumase
o ye se obeto oba bi mu na
me nya se meto oba bi amona
o hwiri window
me hwiri window
enka wona ebu
me gira me na so se bole ga konfem me na mu den e mu den pa
into no ba ne sign na nipa bebrebe wo Ghana ha meti hey me sound man Gordon wo hey cameraman Sefa ni esu jecha me producer Joyce ya mo obi
first page ya the paper
we never dated.
You did.
He was flirting with me in the club and you thought he was my boyfriend. I said he's not my boyfriend.
But you were kissing the guy.
I did not kiss the
You
guy.
did.
He was all over
Really?
me. And then you asked if we are dating. I said no. I was even mesmerized. But I think, French people are like that. But he was like, as if he was protecting me and things like that. He kept asking me, you and me. And I said, I'm not dating the guy. So I started to think.
So you never dated Don Pencil too? Didn't you know he was married?
I didn't date him.
You didn't date anyone?
I haven't dated him.
You have?
I haven't.
You have?
I haven't.
You
if
have.
someone is chasing me, doesn't mean I've dated them.
Also, they've all chased you, but I didn't agree.
I'll say chase. It wasn't a marathon, but calling me and things like that. But no, I haven't dated him.
He was calling you and things like that.
Yeah.
But didn't you know he was married?
I didn't date him. Well, as for him, I didn't date him. I didn't date Salomon Kalou. You can ask him so I didn't date them. You've asked me about this Salomon Kalou before.
So who have you dated?
Who have I dated? They are not popular.
Debbie, what do you really want to do with your life? Today you are singing, the next day you are fashion designer, the other day you are this or you are that. What do you want to do?
Please, I don't know.
You don't know what you want to do?
Please. Thank you for the question.
So what is going to happen?
I don't know. Go ask God. Why are you asking me? Like that.
Today, when you're buying, why are you cutting fee? When you're buying, why are you culture?
You don't put that power when I said, Oh, of course.
Like, this kind of
Of course. Very loving and caring.
Do you know how to cook? They are singing, the next day you are fashion designer, the other day you are this or you are that. What do you want to do?
Please, I don't know.
You don't know what you want to do?
Please. Thank you for the question.
So what is going to happen?
I don't know. Go ask God. Why are you asking me? Like that.
Today, when you're buying, why are you cutting fee? When you're buying, why are you culture?
You don't put that power when I said, Oh, of course.
Like, this kind of
Of course. Very loving and caring.
Do you know how to cook?
I do.
Then you know.
I can boil water.
I don't know your source.
Wait,
I don't know where you are from. You be my friend. Why? I mean,
So we see cow one. And no, now the J sister Debbie a free Joey be in someone.
oh no, Joby, I'm madam for pa.
Okay, and now order for Timmy a girl. If you know,
Debbie, Joby and his sister Deborah, they were just friends. They weren't dating. That's what I know. I don't know your source, but
you don't know my source.
yeah, I don't know your source.
What's when you are?
Wait, I don't know where you are from. Joby, my friend. Why? I mean, then I call Tony. I did that.
Into wouldn't for this Debbie a
No.
into me America.
Maybe I don't know.
I'm best relationship.
I don't know. Maybe I will. But I know to me it's a relationship.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Into no, you see, can now the J no.
Debbie.
Finish. I'm not doing be I'm one kind.
No. My family is behind you, be and baby. You'll be in your shouts to Joby though.
Into I call like it what me discard the bra penny girl.
My first can you be girl. And New York crash. I didn't that's all.
Medical, I don't know, yes, sir.
I didn't that's all. That's in the.
I don't know, yes, sir.
We'll be discard you if you be some down.
I don't know, yes, sir.
That's when need you home. When did you home?
Many day there.
What you be cool?
Dolores.
Yeah.
Who would be?
Say the okasi that's all your pa.
Me to me pa.
Enjoying the.
Me to me sir. Na na medical oh yes sir.
At the end of my.
No to me this kadi Joy big girl my brain mo.
Oh, you knew us, sir. You knew us, sir. Joey B and Sister Debbie are just friends. I'm a very good friend with Joey B. So yeah, I know her. Yes, it's a very good.
Na said ya wo tie no keka nsemi. Wo girl bi ano hana. Wo passionate lady bi ano.
Mobutu Sese Seko. Kukumbenga Wasabanga. No a Congolese president. Na yiri ona netina. Time I know on your organization. Oko baby my busa a question bi. Say ya. Oko you are normal lady because one you careful on and to be.
Okay.
Because one set for the consent.
Okay, so what part to say?
Your questions be wa. No what code you just straight in sir.
Okay.
This is a question. My man in here.
Na said ya wo tie no keka nsemi. Wo girl bi ano hana. Wo passionate lady bi ano.
Asem nani. Ya heard a couple of them, but baby wo. Yeah bebo remuno. And this is what I want to see. Interviewing is an art. It's an art form that with time, to me, I mean, apart from say ubenya or style, ubenya I mean, like a style to run with as an interviewer. With time, also had to me better skill. With time, to me better skill. To me could do a certain level where you don't even need to be straightforward, but you can get people to talk. Yeah. And in my 20 years plus being in this business, I've acquired a certain skill that say minu din komo on a set, and if it's supposed to be more like a personality profile, I can get you to say certain things that one planet that's all become. It's based on my research about you, one, and how to also put the question in such a way that you not even feel that you are divulging that information. That is a skill. There's also the skill where in the interview and it may provoke you. Yeah. To also divulge certain information. And it will start with a rumor. Obetima starting with the rumor. Mate say, why you same, why you dear way. No kure woman you say. Or starting with a rumor. Obi or best started that same, with an accusation. Although say a rumor, but obe started with an accusation. Obi say mate say. Obi say, yes, why you way. Inti abasa na ya accuse you inti yiwano. Now, all these skills are adopted for different reasons and different purposes. So, if I'm interviewing a high-profile personality, me accuse na I should have my facts right. So, if I'm sitting with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, na sabi there is an accusation. So aje ademudia and that's why aje bribe ubia. Of which it happened one time. Oko interview be busa and say, have you ever
taken a bribe?
A bribe before? But how oppose you question? Have you ever? So a young common muno busa say what you be that? The answer is yes or no. Obi subaka say. Nkrofu kro we edito so say wamamu no moje bribe wom. And all your accusation point here, basana the person will be on the defense. So skills now one more time. Acquired through one will now be determined ODN. And I am sure so be able delay shows will be any delay line of questioning. Yeah. Because she has been consistent with her style from the day one. Yeah. Our buying. Her intro and her line of questioning has been consistent from time I mean who presenter's guide good days now we started so year delay show on change that until we a guest now ko show be so sa me you sure so won so wa amo ho anasa we ready for the line of questioning possible line of questioning because the same set of questions are delay be so be busan. What the man Oprah Winfrey say Musa obe frame on different.
Yeah.
And me who say is the style of the show. Bagana for once again, the level of hypocrisy in air and doso. Asem krona ye kase. Eye provocative aye ninja ho na am for dragging and neno. Those are the parts that people also crop and share on social media. Because they are the other parts of other information from the same celebrities are maybe it is raw, it is punchy, but at the end of the day, the information gets down. Like information,
Yeah.
And main forte or more kase the line of questioning here. And I mean, some 40 delays also. Me jina mfimfin about this issue. But maybe I'm a baby for so obi a che na dream. Baba bibi aboko. Akwaba.
Yeah, you know. I know I'm a word me papa.
Says
me na jacket in come ho. She say a jacket I word me ankasa ankasa.
Enti studio as omba na yehye omo hwe TV na yehye esi ha omo na say
but see one man no boss che
New York ya yipe snow but when I look and feel there you pepe.
Delay interview, no. I've watched Delay's interview since or started years ago. At least you know him how the line of questioning it here. But this particular interview, when I was watching it, meant to me, especially this part, it was cringy for me. You could look at the facial expression. In fact, I am that kind of a presenter. When I am interviewing you, facial expression, I put it into consideration. Have I interviewed people and asked if they are virgins before? Yes, I have. But in Sembia, no mokeka
build up to that.
Ebi owana we interview no. And most of the time I ask this particular question. I am a director called gospel artist. I be obetina interview so there's this self-righteousness be subain be that kind of thing. And a big leady to that kind of a question. What Busera say now before I even go there, Yembusa say, how long has it been since Litany FN is saying Amayabua or attaining stardom? How many interviews have they granted? Yes, they are known, but how involved are they in the industry? The older interviews I share, these are all people who have had experience when it comes to interviewing people. I can say for a fact that some of them at the time they were being interviewed,
first timers,
so there was some cordial relationship, some vibe, or interviews. They have an idea what can be asked, what cannot be asked, and all that. And then let us also put the age into consideration and count. Most of the people interviews I hear, experience in danche age sign account. Amen obey oba into stardom and chair baby sir. How many personality interviews has the girl been on? Personality interview, yes, you can ask any question, but question be honoma wu busa one kasane se utimidi adwene. Delay wutiwi sa wo ntemu a nkakre nkoye wo yemu ba. Sa wo yemu ba ko interview ni yebusa no de emfa virgin de en nto nchen. Why ne breaki wo virginity?
As in who?
As in who? Inti akra ne mbeka nkyerɛ wo sɛ kwesi ana akwabena. Sebi. Etwa enyo bienu.
Gabi kansa no.
Ajiji obi die. 22 years. Ebi mo kra ware 21.
Oh yeah.
Obi enya 22, wawo be 4. So if at 22 o breaking a virginity at the age of 21, let's say in this day and time, akran wayade. Wetimi akra ne ho. And the part where I felt that embarrassing thing, I felt that the girl was actually embarrassed was okan say inti onon wedi weja hawko for fronsu bedi inti indirectly you are portraying that or betanasi na we ba no abedi neko. If some of the things she said on the show, Delay said on the show, so directly ye call girl ne ma meswa, I wouldn't have a problem.
Okay.
Because me as a mother who has been able to raise my children to the point that BBN and they will be able to come to me. Say, Obatimi Bekachero will say she has broken her virginity. When I was out in some teachings, bimu near there. And the conversation ni was and directed to my men and Kenya myself.
Okay. Because my near
fee, our experience. Woman, when I was so timid, Obani says, see, ano, baby, I would do no. Send Uncle for Nimuno. Why show who ye are? And Mamma Bay say, woman, me what one says, Mamma Bay, the old one. So you have that experience. Into when I was all do experience, no, the Titoban. So if you delay, there are some questions you want to ask, because some of the questions should have been directed to the mother and not make the girl feel embarrassed.
Do you think that the lady was embarrassed?
Oh, yes. The lady felt embarrassed. Now we share body language in the idea. The lady felt very embarrassed. Yes, interviews, I will want the trends. But trends, no, so some people after interview, you don't know the emotional strength of the person. Obi all interview anywhere, send you be break it down.
Especially if it becomes a viral moment.
Send a viral, send you be break it down emotionally no and yasem ketwa. Inti ya mama yem puti enioma bi wo delay wuti honum. Obi ba wo post asi bebusa said da ben na abeware a wutu fun man. Wuti honum, you hide the fact that you have a child. And then you see the need to hide it. Minyin ni so obi ka so interview delay be pene so oba be yes one-on-one interview because when him see be busa ne answer way and she wants to hide it.
O delay dey say obey interview or say my interview.
Any obey interview amema information.
Obama information.
Me wo bebre.
O say onya. O say me
do hono.
O say me open no baba be interview. No problem.
You hide the fact that you have a child. Me nye checks in share so I won't ban a chidia.
Bawunim.
Minim.
How did you get that information?
How did I get that information?
You are not going to reveal your source.
Information and then I say sanka me kase sa faceless blogging me yebia and come on for information about that one thing. Information. Sometimes we interview you buso be question. Wouldn't information you have dates, time, everything, pictures, videos. Then you punish no chantro to me any panim say hey information will be as you get it. You do everything to cover it. Now the fracola kitty way bubusan say anti wine a deal some information in delay what they day and I would see any poco dinner was walk or sorry.
It say be a lifestyle interview.
Into obiodi me fa ho be.
It's a lifestyle.
Obiodi me fa ho be.
But say ne basa dia say ne question
obiodi
as a question bia be
obiodi me fa ho be
say ya ka say eno fa ho be basa question bia obebusa bia ye irrelevant
any delay na me nso me busa no hwan ne di no ne ba ne papa ne hwan
yes
DJ Slim when I need delay wo ye
yes
ka ba no DJ Slim
yes
when I only delay wo ye
yes
Okay, mpache ni yehu delay ba ni papa why.
Thank you.
Yehu delay ba no.
Yo, I wasn't here too.
Emia.
And I'm a virgin.
Mo family ni akwa picture.
Yemfa nto ehun. Ohun say industry ye ma ewe ohun obi ni obi adamfo ni obi. Na nadamfo ni nso na nadamfo ni obi. Nti eye a wo ho no ma na eye o say nobody knows you. But na nipa knows you. I've always been that person makase in my line of work as a media person. Men kofa wo kokoa mu asem. Embetia oda. It is always what you have put out there.
Yeah.
And even the thing about delay having a child, there was some time ago. I think not all your video bisa and our crying status also background.
It could be anybody's child.
And our crying status also background.
Okay.
Now let me tell you how I got the information. And I think after that time, no, or try cover and kakra. So if you
say Nancy,
no. If you Schwarzenegger way your sorry ana or bashi delay or bashi delay. And then if you delay surgery.
Or
surgery or ba and they fear delay surgery. So I was speaking to a friend of delay who happens to be a friend.
Okay.
And a nipani a defending delay actually me. You get it.
It's a whole information.
Information is free buy. But I know crano. I know that I've seen comments, I've seen posts and other things. And Kofonso Kase. Yes, delay has a child.
But it's not confirmed. On one can confirm it.
And no nyase.
Baba, and yes, now near Wokasa won't for be private information. But you be an ordinary.
As I'm Ben American, Messin Crawford say into before me maybe can other people have said it. I'm not the first person to come and say that delay has a child.
But she hasn't confirmed it though.
I won't say that.
Won't say that.
And yes, internet.
Yo.
Yes,
I'm searching for delay.
Na search for delay.
And then papa.
And na say papa dey say what dey afa. So say.
Some me picture.
Is there young funny dey anka ho.
Me person me ba mo phone so na mo yi.
So Slim me dem no see like I said, in as much as we want trends. Eya yem fa adwene. Do
you think say delay line of question for trends and I say it's just a start? Okay, so there
industry. I remember when Zandi Kamel was interviewed by Kofi Adoma, my former boss Kofi Adoma, as Zandi run a dross. It was said to why would you come and remove your dross on set? If not for the trends.
Then man, that's your question.
Questions bisa and Kofi bisa even so Kofi cast into me in a dross or saying I know Kofi so only. If not for trends.
Sebi oyane
then now obe raw dross.
Sebi ankomo.
Then now obe raw dross.
Sebi ankomo no be.
Slim meti hesesi na me kasa Slim. What can Slim be? We party Slim what there me raw matari me yi me no fu egu so. If not for strength, then am be yi me no fu egu so.
Ka say ka chat no be blue.
You get it. If not for trend, why would I do that?
Ka YouTube for kwa trailer.
Why would I do that? And then I'm saying, you can't say that Bena Aisha Modi or on in for Tuesday. That's what I baby. Says, yeah, they are not saying any so. What started defending? Sending your bodam. Attacking Crawford. Also, your modem. Attack some of the TikTok bloggers near
intentional.
So, in your bodam.
Yeah.
Wow.
You get it. Then you for trends. Nipa ni wo hwa na ohwe na asani fame na perform kakra no peso. No the bibia fame. Then you na for trends.
Wow. Okay. Kaje.
Bazu.
Yes, sister delay.
Yeah.
Me o bi am parasem pa o. Wonu mi say my wo show business mu. Your uncle for me no be a me promasem pa. Nana Mama Brown.
Okay.
And a delay.
Wow.
Sa mami no. like only omo year longer me no be long. Me no be long. Me no be longer.
Why longer ne ba kwa wo.
Ewo hum no. No, and the truth is, I'm sure the reason, and I me call Ochami Kofi podcast so. And this, I think, it was 30 minutes. We'll be some questions, and I said it. Say, McBrown, Bibi, I'll be sad, but Bakubi na McBrown. When I'm choosing McBrown, about the lady, what is it about them? And I'm sure it's how their tenacity in the business, how a business that is heavily dominated by males, and they've been able to penetrate and stamp their authority. I mean, we are about industry, man. Look at the level of in some way better tool. So even if you are good, if you are excellent, we she's been able, and I would say they've been able to overcome all these rumors and all that. And it will leave some hard on you. If you are not stronger, a typical example is Wendy Shea.
Yeah.
See how she suffered in this business. Wendy are some sour and my friend me offer say, or friend also offer same way no more come. My friend offers because meaning said how I tear with business way for even memo. Nti emakra de nature say omu what when more ni anye dey.
Yeah, bro.
Apart from say killers ne power normally, omo power when normally.
Very rough.
No, and we normal. But I no cry no ni some fun. Busa manas. I don't know who's we has a problem. Because and it's a problem. Case biscuit you near in berry.
It's a problem.
And no cry was so an EG say ma when EG say
sometimes women we do not
so want attractive
to only sexualize. Sometimes say me ba be pay adwuma wo ho at least men so no ma men feel say me nipa you can hire me based on my intellect, based on what I have to offer.
Exactly.
But not because of what is in between my legs.
Slim.
Yes, I would say me credibility. So slim. Because because na me te hey cage resabe. Wo share me niema bia papa sing boy bi on nam baby.
Yet ya say.
So what ya say?
Enti wo kwa so mo anije say ya te ase say uye intellectual yes area
that no
D ya me can say be ma me no twempna me no be the rough
what's that there Omu yes so omu pen na chen wo bia o.
Slim Debbie.
And that.
Yeah, pen that thing.
Slim.
And that.
Slim Debbie.
Slim Debbie.
Oba so omu so no de da.
And no say and no so ba pewa. Me say me pewa.
Lord have mercy.
Me na bia so say me ne
but then you know say me no around. Me no wo ho na mpo bi na da me ko fa
wan kwada.
And I see the rate at which
money at the dano.
Money at the dano.
I
want to see the guys in the chat right now. Remember more chatting. Remember more chatting. I am saying it here on authority with scientific data to back it. In fact, I can prove it in the Venn diagram.
And then to me are building morale. Yet to me in with our men and with our boyfriends or whatsoever. Yet to me because babe, you know,
no, I feel I'm more building.
What Baba, we can some you guy. Mama come back, Baba, that be building at your hoof, yourself. And then my crown. Mema no cry na mo complain say man no ya na omuntu me because yes mo ni ye initiate amani je ho so but Afeni ya building morale. It's mo na ya most of the time we
say na mumu bi mo.
Baba me so you hu fi asem na ya ka wa
Yeah, Baba caught topics in this movie. I love that. I say slave they are sleeping with us too much. The too much.
Esi ene mo de da. Esi ene mo de.
Enti America as some person can say this business I like, and I know why some of the ladies have excelled. It is not because of their looks.
Yeah.
It is not because of their looks. A typical example, if you see Sawami here, you might think it's because of her looks. But if you get close to her, she's a different person altogether. Me from afar, na me dream satel say, many say wa ben it is Charlie forgetting. Or wa ben. It is and make us unfortunate. It is fortunate say Osa will looks to complement it. And it is show business. A human in show business into obi or the aesthetics never running. But there comes a time that you need to prove. Into sad time also you need to prove you have a certain Belamundi somewhere who will prove from entertainment to politics that she's on top of issues. So you know, say, Debbie. And you looks. So so most of the ladies that I have encountered in this business, trust me, you ladies are superb, and I give all you ladies the credit. Made them 10 in album say papa. You people are fantastic.
Thank you.
But we ever go back to topic. Some say really dear.
David.
Because woma onye woma abra we duru nye dey anyhow maybe I'm able for 2026 no woma anya woma
be ma okopa adwuma na say boys is your person no de da sa
boss no ba oh now we can say boss mama dey send me ku no. What I do not say. Very cheap. Very cheap. But as some person can say if it's on the basic say okay or no over dance that is wrong, that is criminal.
Yeah.
But say or find it attractive there, it is not criminal. It is nature. Say be ma be hu oba because be hu efe. Most of
the time, exactly. They just want to sleep with you.
It is not that. So, or compliment to a compliment to and yes, be your person know that. Or compliment to normal. Me, I compliment to be a Mrs. Tess. Me, I'm going to be man of fun. Hey, and I have you. Normal. But I've learned that it is different elsewhere. So I am careful, especially people that I work with boundaries, intimacy. But you build a relationship, Drew, baby, now, compliment, no lie, no harm intended. And I'm man, because I'm complimenting the quality and the cry you quote me.
But also, you just said something right now. You do, baby. I think the problem is right from Amaba office. Na me de me CV bro. One person watch mo who say bibia you okay.
So can share that you
but o say ma me say wa winim say ne mra na tie no. So e bi ensa kona ensa aba. O twitwi machi na me ne omo abebuo fun bi so a omo ekosua de attach nsehunu no ho. Na che say yaka at least o say one ma me adwuma no. Na say me ye. Na say maybe during the course of work, if we find each other attractive, we are adults, but immediately I made my bow, I made my credentials, I show say one who say, near Juma now, or fanime to me. Now, me say, even though with what I am showing you, you need problem.
Getting back to the issue.
Now, getting back to the issue, no. Brody away. So we pray. Na se ebia wo dane kokoa. Ya chi ugu beans.
Boko.
Sanet.
E bit ma to kra de nkate akra so
afi. Ne ya de aboso am.
Tatale wo.
Sebe say wobeye famous and ebia you become let's say well known in the space. Right from the beginning, I was so who say these things, which is maybe interviews near the idea, it is something that follows. Once in a while, people friends say, "Oh, me who say video you cover say brana yen come." It is something. And right from the beginning, it is something that you need to prep yourself for. And yeah, me baba ye we interview no. And I was a me ko tenase adwene say wo ba no me consider wo mental health na wa adwene ye adwuma obeye den wo studio.
So
wa adwene ye wunya matured enough to like know how to sabe mimi bisa questioner know how to act. You have no business coming there. And no avoid interviews, avoid maybe media or whatsoever. Na ya was scared na till say one kasano obeye emotionally, mentally, physically matured enough to go for these things.
True.
Delay show be a sabe lady no. On to me can say the first time who delay interview no. I'm sure he's seen a couple of interviews. Me so friend me so obey me interviewer. The first thing I make question previous style how you go about in your line of questioning. Delay is known in Ghana for this line of questioning. When him say hono wo kwa yen follow mbra. Be beer to me see. Inti se wo feel say I am underage. I'm not emotionally, capable of handling certain things. You could have declined the interview.
True.
But immediately you accept to come to my studio for an interview. Now what I am known for in the media and there. Nobody should come and blame me.
True.
Ne maame sebe na ne maame ka ho no ne koye.
The parental guidance.
So what you say?
Parental.
Enti no se bibi ni a. Na no betumi aka say, maame ma hwe ne interview there bi ama ya ha de ye nyandru ho ma ye ndi ya agro nko ho. Ana say bia na nkasa nkora betumi akọ ne interview na bia girl na tena ne but at the age of 22 the obi antumi nka ntwe me say oya abofra. On interview and so and I say on share a couple of interviews to know say anything. Now no make I am say show boy submission be muna make say me if I am doing an interview you have every right to tell me say question ya where be Sammy. I don't want to answer. I don't want to go there. And nobody can force me. Obi anywhere into who ferry adia man ko delay interview. From what I know, so what ferry idea?
What they enko?
Enko.
And I saw Kubi I am a support say when you say artists in train, and Annie Pakron train.
Yeah,
that was something similar that happened with Asaka Boys. They realized that they were not ready for interviews. I think so. Muko baku miunubi. And as at that time, so I was pressuring them. Many Asaka Boys issue from this an angle like this. They realized that Charlie,
because these are all things you need to learn. It comes with whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Because interview be background to me a good career. Assembly a Ebia kra na wo de wadwen kra nka ho e na obi nso a wo kɔ ho no me no me te ho sabe YouTube channel no ma bia ma se me pe sabe ne de na ya me nti na ma sorry na makobie me pe views. I want something. That's what I'm into. Wow, Becca say bia and what the pe views. Why am I doing the thing? If not for you to watch the intina me ya de no intina no dia was say we show trim say me ko ho no anything can happen or no penny views but me so me protect me brand intino so the first say ya me hu nyansa say me yeden me de be first say intino say what me maybe say we are virgin ebia so person ke ebia be go into detail crab because me a virgin simple you can nyina
ebia na the follow up base into that when no plan is will be break
good and na say na one ya we answer but waka say we are virgin why na break you virginity Oh, and me, I don't want to get into it. Me, I won't fault your friends and your boy. Say be at the age of 22. Say I'm not a hypocrite. And then Ghana had American 12 years, 10 years, which I don't say is right, but what should you year or my more and wedding. So somebody
almost
12 and 12 years be 12 years. Just was some near into 10 years crasabi. We're bunning 10 years no we're bunning sao.
Hey.
Into no at that age in
that's your woman sometime. 10, 11 no bunning.
We're bunning sa.
Hey.
Into no your best start ya from the over do 18 no bra. What take here we yembe show.
Nana we
yembe show. Pierre was street you know so to say street way there. So say me.
We yembe show.
And so be fam.
Boko. Yes.
Into no if lady no at the age of 22 I feel say she is matured or be on yonder age.
David.
That college you be a say began 18 years in your worry. On yonder age and she has experienced sex. So I don't see any problem with people questioning her. Because I never met her no munintina.
Embarrassing.
Am I ever unim komo and no ka say ne man di enkomo nyina oni omudi. Which means oko break virginity by a cry no sebe. Oba be catch her ne maame. Na se ne maame bia anka bibia at the age of 22 sebe. E dey foot one na odibetu no so si ontie na bia. I want to break my virginity at the age of 21 or 22.
But me so or cry say mama me kwa ku break.
Be cry na dey ye kodi DJ si kodi a okay.
Say bia
so ko crampo no nim so ku break.
But we be see okwan.
Sometimes we go do hono ma. And you make carbon na ho sa na
able to control
and break it. So, but Oba, because he has a good relationship with them, because I know Obia.
Oh, sometimes.
Mu take decision. Oh, more personal experience.
Sometimes you go to even your guy that very day. You would not have any intention say one in a better. But then more honoma feelings rise and then before you realize you had sex. So most of the time I'm planning that me could break it. Ebi wo hono maybe a be man na wo ebedidi ho nkomo ne ade so you'd be expectant. But then most of the time.
But as today now is yesu maye to so mi no.
And
dana kasa de ye ni so obeba. But dana obeba no. Okay.
And one thing too is maybe. One thing too is I do a lot of with teenagers, so they talk to me a lot. One thing I'll say for a fact is that a lot of people lose their virginity through rape. Oh menye, oh jai.
No
force here, no they are through. A lot of the teenagers lose their virginity too.
You say you oh jai menye ene jai. Oh jai.
Yedu kojina quarter.
Oh jai me
there is nothing like it was jai. So far as the person said no.
I said no dear. The moment I know Bevan dear.
So far as even if you are in the middle of the act.
Yes.
Nani pane kachre will say menye bio jai. Now what twaswa from the time or can jai till what twasuma who buy and it is considered rape. Sana mranisi.
Uye nipa bonini obema oba prekwa besa uye nipa bonini.
Sana mranisi.
Ushemu obi bateki shole.
Somebody
in the middle of it.
In the middle of it.
So anyway, mamenka
aware of that.
Let me come back. Onwa obi obebo mamene say bia sebi or your bad time bonnie. Entina.
What was our comments?
Aye. Or your bad time bonnie na wejai oba. And I wako breaking a virginity as say. Me, I won't ever tell the woman so your baby crying or your bad time, Papa, because say oba ebia based on what the lady said or Amma said no. Say oba bet me akoye bibi sa. No bet to me have that kind of relationship with your mother in order to tell her say, do you know the kind of odoni like how intimate she has to be with the mother and son to me be you have to be really close, like very friendly with your mom. And it's an environment in African homes woman Hey, now then how? Oh, kwakwa we no about the catch there. Oh, mamma say, oh, mama, kwakwa say na. Now one never found when you so no.
Na sex education cry no.
Sure, I no cry am person. Show TV cry na first. Oh no, mamma to watch TV. Na kissing scene be that's why. One na ni we.
Why uncomfortable say?
Anyway, be a see so.
Well,
anyway, I know who's I want to see you.
I want to very TV. I off figure na no sa na papa changes. Now you sharp out. What we do? Now you sharp. We sharp.
I can't say then and Kashana more because what's wrong with them?
Oh, what about Papa said that way sharp?
Last time I'm in you heard TV, I kiss in a change channel or done any no him sugar. You know I know what it's about to do. Right? So know. Changing the channel. With my children, I start sex education at 8 years old.
So, anything make us say it takes a good mother for her to have that relationship with the mother. Obe to me, ako baby, sa baba be Catherine and say, oh, mama. And I know a lot of more baby. Wa mbeko comment section ni mwa kwa bashe sa woman. Yeah, I'm come on to go. Mo dia ni crowd. Mo disie. Ni omo ye ne sabe abortions bebre bro ni nyina omo de asie mo until at the end of the day ni omo ye nyina gu machi nyina mumu but obi dia wa ba bonti aba be ka e bi one ne ma me discuss na ndem waso mo twe ne sre ne abasa ne de masa omo njai delay if you feel if all those that feel offended say be a lady in a line of questioning enye no onye na adwene so wo ba besesa and a delay no or start here say ne wo kan ye no on sesa reda inti wo ho no e na eya wo choice me nya sure say delay the tio be ba be si wutiri so say tine achen bra bet na ho na me interview inti wo shine us in a line of questioning ne style of journalism
when you want catch you no Zoo yes sister delay
Oma Karina, but what I'll say is before they discover delay, there's this UK lady I found on Zizi Mills. And also very hardcore conversations they're having. Yeah. In the UK, bro. And when I found over to make bizarre whatever. Yes. And I don't see anything wrong with that. In journalism, and as well share there are 4 W's are we as journalists, they be bizarre. Why, what, when. So I just say why? And who? And the Obani at church now near bizarre and seminar. It's up to you. I didn't doubt him because I didn't see say the Etwesi in any of Nkofona delay any having interview the Etwesi say you need to answer this particular question. Obisa opano answer opano wejai. The banter is good because Canadian also Canadian. It takes me back to so one grandfather at the Dusty.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Keke? And also bring it. So, you need to know the platform you are going. But streets is watching now. Bro, they are hardcore and semi baby so prep yourself. Delay so definitely it's not good.
Even on streets is watching, there are 2 shows that Obas were different. Wait for the culture different. Say have a discussion. Very, very different. Oba loud, celebrity people. So it's all about celebrating you, getting to know, reasons behind certain successes. Our talking. We talk about that. But you do rap, back and then how could you
say you said what was the question? The question of Bisaya, Andy Bisaya. Are you
okay?
Unim says one of those questions are me know when you're close. Now are you okay? I see it as an insult.
No, but that is true.
It depends.
Do I look like baby hammy?
Maybe in my eyes you are not okay. You don't look okay to me.
So I don't. Why should you come and ask? So you see, the reason why I see it is an insult.
Baba, most of the time,
who said
when you say
most of the time,
who is Wendy Shea?
Wendy Shea, she flipped. Same question. Yebusa Jay-Z. Jay-Z. I say the perfect question, pa.
Interview or not? Exactly. Don't ask me, am I okay?
So how are you?
Baba.
Ti hono menyare.
Oh, so I would have agreed with Baba if he had, said the explanation. Because,
to me, are you okay?
Yes, I'm
are
good.
you okay that I'm asking you? Asema wo mitirimon.
No, but you were too.
So don't ask me, am I okay?
You were too. To me, Slim, he's not his usual self. I know Slim is a very lively person, but then I came in today and I saw him say, I said, why am oh, boss, are you okay?
Are you all right, bro?
So, Anna,
are you all right, bro?
I want to say, yeah, have a conversation. Now, Baba, are you okay?
And what's
that say? Are you okay? That's a different thing. So nation,
you're close. Now, Busame, are you okay?
Are you all right, bro?
Oh, but a stranger can actually see you and see your demeanor. If you're not the way when him power, lady, are you okay?
I have a very bitchy resting face.
Hey,
I have a very bitchy resting
Exactly.
face. So leave me alone.
Oh, are you okay?
Leave me alone.
Lady, are you okay?
Don't come and ask me a question that will make me feel insulted.
How would the person know that you feel insulted by?
Don't come and ask me.
Baba is the donation. I think it's a donation.
Yeah, so you don't go to delay show and not expect your baby say certain questions. And at the end of the conversation, I know people are on platform, you have conversations with them. You can tell them, say, ABR from 10 minutes into the conversation, I don't want it out there, so you can crop it off or you can take it off. And I also know, say, everybody there was in the right frame of mind. And on Mubisa question. So Ghanaians should stop being hypocrites and act to say they don't know who Delay is, they don't know what the Delay show is all about. I feel no mobile journalism money. This lady has been doing it since yesterday. And I love the fact that production was able to play videos from the past.
Yeah.
So if you, in your right frame of mind, your friend will say, come on the Delay show.
You have a fair idea what it
Don't
stands
expect anything less.
Apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, why only PS Morgan better for interview? World leaders
I love that man.
World leaders crowd.
I love that man.
What is the difference between Delay and PS Morgan?
PS Morgan will ask me who I slept with.
Bro, do you know the questions PS asked?
Me to mention the name of the person I slept with. And then he won't ask in the way Delay asked it.
You see?
I can ask you to send a wokano. Send a now will be starting. Una will teach you how we do interviews. I can ask you that same question
in a more professional way.
In a way.
In a more professional
No, but that is because of the persona and our personality now. You know who Delay is.
Anybody I've had an interview with knows that I will start with flirting with you. Slim, when you say you're very handsome.
Oh, me aware.
In fact, we are respect.
Those are procedures to ease into the conversation.
So that is your style.
You get it.
Yeah, I mean, be cheap that
Slim, I want to say something here. There was a part of the interview when I Delay I say, girl, no, ye ebusheni dasu. Sadie no see a catcher. Enkola, not enkola as in children, but as parents, at the show matching, eyane hami. And eyane hami in the sense that one, I believe that the average African parent, a emotional blackmailer, blackmailing cry, and I'm in 9 months, and I'm a sacrifice her. And enye wo ankama yesi and enye wo ankama yesi enti wo na wo se wunyi na behwe me akra no te ne baby wan suma wo se wo once you get pregnant once you decide to have sex not use protection after that you don't take contraceptive you find out you're pregnant you don't abort the pregnancy you go ahead and make the decision that you want to have the child. You need to know that the child is your responsibility. You are not sacrificing for the child. You are not if you are sacrificing your life for the child, it is a decision that you made. Akrana does not owe you anything. It is only morally right. Sakrane be kase. Me maame ni me papa abrɛ me ho. Intimi nso kakra menya no. Me support omo. But mo nye ne say eya kwala ne responsibility. Say wo so hwɛ mo ye say eno ka ho. Ena nen kwa ketemiti aba. They go about sleeping with men because ebusua ni da ne so. Ono na wo so okɔ. No kofe bi ba. Ya kwepia kora no wo kwan papa bia so school kora ya nhyɛ dan mfa na nkɔ ne yie nti adwuma papa kora na kora ne ni bi so the only choice either so or de ne ho bɛkɔ akɔbɔ sa crime ne ma ana so ne nkrɔfo bɛdeda no ɔde abɛhwɛ o maame ne o papa meanwhile no the mother the father it was your decision sɛ wo mo ware a mo betimi decide sɛ yɛ nwo obi wo ho ɔbɛware awo ne mantem ebia 15 years 20 years and saware na ba sa time ni na wotena ho no masieska akra ne ba fa bi hwe no fa kakra to ho na mo mfa mo burden entoto nkra ne so man nkra ne nkobobobbo brafo ne ade na ya na eyatete
who say eno the pressure unnecessary pressure to nkra
ne so
okay
because o call the kakra beba fie nti no maame age no papa age not ho ne ba no kwa odibiba ne ba no kwa odibiba so na wo say akra.
Well, so I agree with Baba on that, but then I feel also like another interpretation, of that is also some parents say that not to necessarily put pressure on their kids, but I feel so most of the time, it's because kuku, sebi uko school and koye na for semu. Enkonkofa baby any se okokofa wa unim many dasho se bibi ye osisi a asamaba. Most of the time people say those things with intentions that sebi ebebuama weni aba from wogun baby a wo free eba na se okokodru honom na niema bi weni so kokoye ototo wa kai wachi ehun se wo maame akosua abrempoma what and what them enti na ne kakra wa ne ntoma ba ko aka waton ediama sometimes you need to hear it because a lot of parents go through a lot to take care of their kids, not necessarily say bia with their cobra na fa we nyina na emomu ko na sebe me ba wo ye yi aslem wo we sebe minji ni se o maame okwam obefro ka se okwam de no dabi na emomu no wo ko aye na sebe wo ko di nsehunu bi wo ebia maybe your SHS and ene ya chie wo de wo kokotu mu a enkasisi obe ne di. It is sometimes parents say those things not to maybe blackmail the kids. A lot of them do, but for motivational purposes.
So now, what can you different? Say it is only morally right. Sanya walking says slim to your badumeni. Menya kakra. Bosomiaso. Min send you ligibi. There is nothing wrong with it. But meka amame fuwana sa parent na ne bani ye ni ko fu.
And
ne ban yes we am ko fu ne ban nkofa non fambra ba time bi wo honom ne ba 16 years ekuta iPhone 17 Pro Max ne ban nya dwuma ono maame ne nya dwuma o papa nya dwuma o muti single room onim kwan a ne ban fa so enya sa iPhone 17 Pro Max no ne ban timi fifi ekoda bonten 3 days na afa na oba be man na de ne bokuta provisions kakra sika kakra ka ho na chese ne ba no obo brapa into these things no a lot of them and now mediway or china mediway and then look at how children boldly get in front of cameras to talk about sexual activities that they have and a man na ye ba mama ye say and ye ba na mudi ye say it is because if fear no ye penny so or kasa asem ye wie no wakofie ne ya kire no where the power lies what cast obeba beka
Obana nena awofo na he na wo social media. So phone you kura ne ma me ni bi.
There be
Yeah, to me bre. So wo ba
awofo ne wɔ social media. Awofo ne wɔ social media. Awofo na nkasa wɔ social media. You are not on that part of social media. Parents na nkasa run draws on social media. There was one lady bi ana ware kura ho ba asem. No ni kunu da dem. Omo dampa so omo baketwa da omo ntem ena be ma ne sorry say okwa bonte akoye den oba ne da ho na ntoma ne kata ne susi be ma ne sorry you pie everything was like be ma ne sorry you be a door pie ya sister ne nhwe wase ena opeja ne ntoma na ne baketwa da ho opa ne ntoma ana no funyina gu
ne de na ya bodam.
There was another woman okwa sorry oba in fact okwa sorry ka no kabani slit or share one share draws was one share bambo brazier was ofi sorry ba ya no be setting the camera or the gospel song or the shame Ghana gospel song and no starting so stripping
live.
The mothers are doing it on social media.
Ayeka menko so na say for now there yontum Muntum.
There is a guy called Ohueni Osahwan. Slim, so who's a boy any war a live a call. Emma mothers, young people, Omoba, Eberoro draws the Omon Sasha Show live TikTok.
TikTok then I say
live TikTok. Omo the Omon Sabe show my say. Oh, TikTok.
Live sex. Live TikTok. Live sex. They are having
TikTok.
Sex.
More kinds of me no money.
Okay, yan country on wa kwa minima dwena wo wutu. Yan country on wa kwa hwehwa na adwe ahwe.
Production. They are sleeping with us too much. Shelly 12 was hey Slim this proverb. Delay because sometimes she and Bongo ideas no different. Little Jordan Shelly so these people are doing it at 13. Said 13 years, when you're from Little Jordan has about see delay no try at all. She shouldn't have asked that, especially with her mom present. What made it worse were the follow-up questions. Sana, Little Jordan, Eka, Shelly 12 say when you ask someone, are you okay? Many people feel offended. I never knew. Rich Lip. I'll say, Baba, according to your explanation, then I think no parent is also responsible to leave any property when they die because they also don't owe the kids any property.
Exactly.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.